Hi, I'm Dakota Ditcheva and I'm a professional MMA fighter from Manchester.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Nathan. Nice to meet you.
Dakota.
If you do like a little clap.
I was born in Manchester. I spent my childhood in and out of my mum's gym since I was a little baby. I first started competing in combat sports when I was like 4 years old. I was only really small for my age and really light as well, and people probably used to think like, oh, you can snap her in half, like they think that now sometimes, but obviously when I get in the ring I'm just different to what I look. I've just known that I've always had my mum's genes. When people talk about her when she was fighting and then they talk about me now, like it's so similar the way we are. People ask me all the time the reason why I fight, but I'm not sure. I say sometimes it's in the blood. I don't know. I couldn't see myself doing anything else.
There's nothing quite like a younger sister beating up the older brother, is there? I knew you were going to be good, obviously, but you're much more smooth and balanced than I thought. Positioning on the ground is very advanced when you're in the top positions, and that's where you're going to win fights. You can pressure people, strike in, you can put them against the cage, you can take them down, but your top positioning there is a striker's top position. Somebody that you're not looking to submit, you want to punch their heads in. There's a bit of Dutch kickboxing in there as well, because you've got that push forward style, and it's nice for you to be able to push against the cage, take down and ground and pound. Because you're a striker, I don't think you're ever going to be a submission artist. You want to put them on the ground and be able to just punish them. Who would win in a fight then?
Right, any arguments? The end now.
He wants to look good on camera.
My plans for the sport, obviously long term, is always to hit the UFC and get that belt around my waist, but yeah, I always say it's dead important to remember obviously your little goals that you're achieving at the same time, and I forget that sometimes. I think I'm so hard on myself and just want to get to that top point.
Do we want to eat Mexican? Do we want to go to Ben and what's it called, Frankie and Benny's?
Yeah.
So there's a Nando's. Oof. So we got a reaction then from Nando's, didn't we?
Sometimes I find it hard to get a balance with friends, but I just know that all this training and sacrificing is not just for me but for my family, and it's going to pay off in the future. So for now I just have to juggle it best I can.
Are we watching calories?
Not
or
all
are we not?
calories. You know the way people say I'm only eating 2,000 calories. If they're good calories,
Yeah.
it's not as relevant, is it? If it's 2,000 calories of cake.
Mentally, like, my preparation for the fight is kind of not just specific to the time that I'm in camp. I just kind of work it all round all year, just have to really stay positive. I do struggle, to be honest, like this sport I do think mentally is quite difficult. I think just having a good supportive team around you, and obviously my family are really supportive as well, I think that plays a big part in me mentally like keeping stable and concentrating on what I'm doing.
It wasn't even that hot. I went to Mamma Mia 2 weeks ago on my own.
No, that would be.
Sat in there on my own singing because I know all the songs. a load of old dears come and sit next to me. Blue rinse hair dye. Sat next to me and they were like, "Oh, are you alright? We'll be on your
Oh, you're alright,
like, listen,
or should we call the police?
Come sit with me.
if you like going to Mamma Mia on your own, go and hit America on your own."
Brilliant.
I think I just want to have that little bit of. So, I can do it on my own. I know I can, but I never do because I've got them there whenever I need them.
I get it.
I know I can do it, but once I've done it, then I know I really can
Yeah,
do it.
then you can go and do it
It's
all
just
the
proving
time.
it to myself. I think one of the main things is over here, I don't train with girls. I can never really, like, until I get in the cage, I don't really, that's my bit of confidence that I get. I train with boys all the time, and obviously I'm not really on their level as much as I can still give them a good fight. So to go over there and train with some girls and just compare myself and know what stage I'm at, see if I'm ready.
What's your expectation level of where you would sit?
I know I'm at a decent level, but I think the level over there is different to over here.
You'll come back thinking probably one or two things. I was just as good, if not better, than the majority.
Yeah.
Or I feel like I was a little bit short. I need to up my game. It's only going to be positive either way. My experiences in the UK were still a bit more striking focused.
Yeah, no.
Whereas when you get out to America, I would say they are more wrestling, submission, grappling focused. But it'll give you a good idea of where your ground game's at.
I think either way she's going to come back from it, and I think we're going to see a different person. I really do.
You underestimate yourself a little bit.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
is naturally a top level athlete in whatever she does. So even if she goes and she might not be the best wrestler, within no time you'll pick it up and you'll adapt. And I think that's what you've got to be confident of. The fact that alright, I might go in here, might not be the best wrestler or grappler, but I'm going to learn pretty quick.
If you look at the best mixed martial artist in the world, I don't think there's anyone who's the best at all 4 or 5 disciplines. I mean, you could say Adesanya is the best striker, and then he's adapted a very good defensive game against the wrestler. And he can wrestle, but you don't really see it very often. If your striking is one of the best in MMA, and you've got a great takedown defense, and then your average for a professional athlete level at everything else, you're not far off fighting for titles. Now's the right time to be getting into these environments where you're a bit comfortable.
About to make the biggest decisions, really, aren't we?
Yes.
In my career so far, so I think this test at this point is exactly what I need, 100%.
Well, look, it's been nice meeting you today, because we sent a few messages backwards and forwards over WhatsApp, and it's been nice meeting you as well. It's always nice spending time with you, mate. Although the thing with Carl that you've got to understand is whenever you're with Carl, you're always going to feel, from a teeth point of view, inferior. You're never going to want to smile because he steals the show, doesn't he? And the next time that I see you, possibly you as well, will be in Vegas.
I never know what I want people to remember me as or anything. I just know that I want to give my all. It doesn't matter what happens, what goals I achieve. I just want to know that I tried 100% and people remember me for putting everything into, you know, going for what I wanted. So, I mean, I say that, but it's never enough. I want to be a winner as well. So I definitely want to be known for being the UFC champion, but I just want people to know that I tried my best either way.